I'm ready.
Esingibhekisasa ukuthi ngitshela ukuthi uMzuzu isikhombisa ngaphambi ukuthi libumbane ihora le-12 abaningi bayazi-ke bese bezolo mkenenezo ukuthi the short queen is in the building. She came early today, but let us stop that. It's fine. It's fine. She paid her dues last week. She said it's pure. Let me take you somewhere. She paid the dues, so I don't have to bring it up every time.
No, I also apologized on.
And you did.
On air,
on air, and they heard you.
You put me on under a lot of pressure.
Ask Keys.
But I'm here. I'm standing.
You here? Yeah, refreshed, fully revived, battery.
Yes.
Dank. Oh my God.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Tabene ke batlang ho bua ka yona ka jeno lenana has got a lot to do with us empowering ourselves as Black people, whether it be Black youth or just generally batho ba batsho. I was at a youth sort of a young youth entrepreneurial discussion yesterday, and obviously I came across a lot of professionals who are doing a lot of different things, but who've taken the risks to be entrepreneurs, start their own companies, start their own businesses. And ntwene ke rata ho fitisisa being in that space kore mesebetsi e mengata eo ba e etsang, it's to empower the younger generation coming after us. And I sat down and I had a discussion with one of the keynote speakers, Maobane Tuli, a phenomenal lady. And in most cases, Mahua, Indians, or a lot of other races based in Batwabat tend to flourish a little bit more in terms of business. Yes. And and just generational, moving from one generation to another, they keep it in the family, they work together as a family. And we then got to realize fine, ke batla ho tswa ko kasi o ke batla ho tswa wherever, go, make it, and then come back and show them how I've made it, come back with my fancy car and whatever. And there's nothing wrong with succeeding, there's nothing wrong with doing well. But I'm saying it goes back to what I initially said when I had my first talk here at Radio Veritas, how be a blessing in somebody's life. So let your blessings also work as a blessing in for those coming after you. And I noticed ke bothata bo rona batho ba batsho haholo re nang le bona. Re batla ho siana, re batla ho bontshana, re batla ho khallwa instead of ho ahana as people and to say, listen, how can we cultivate the youth? So basically, the talk that I'm having today is it's really short and simple, and I'm just saying to you, Black person who's made it out there, use your blessings as a blessing. Find ways to mentor young people. Something as important as a mentor goes a long way, because you don't know what you're doing for that person. You could be the key thing that person needs to cross over to get to the next side. We need to find ways, guys, to cultivate and to create the environment. I'm not saying there's anything wrong, for example, with your 9-to-5s or your corporate jobs. But I am saying there is so much more out there. And that as Black people, we need to get to a point where we are creating our own empire, where we are building our own dreams that will still have weight for generations to come. It is our responsibility. At this point, because I feel as a 28-year-old, our parents have done their best at this point, schooling and whatever. But now that Batswadi have created those opportunities for us, let us use the information from school to create platforms, to create empires, to create a lifetime, a generation of amazing things that we can do, instead of just being happy or you've got a job. Because at the end of the day, when you wake up from 9 to 5, you're still building somebody else's dream. You're building somebody else's empire.
Yeah.
They had to start somewhere, but they're using you as a pawn to build their empire. And in most cases, ke gona batho ba batsho who fall victim to that. In most cases, gona batho ba batsho ha re ra eletsana to say, hey, here's an opportunity to make money. We always want to find a quick way out. That's why we're also victims of so many pyramid schemes, because we're always trying to find a way to make quick money. And I'm saying, batho ba batsho, stop that. Stop that. Bulandi kelello tsa lona. Get out of that mentality. Ya hore o tshwanetse hore o fuwe from somebody in order to live. No. You can do it. You've got the means. I always say my biggest inspiration is my father. Ntate wa ka ha kena sekolong. But gap eo I see compared to somebody who didn't go to school, the things he has achieved today, you would say motho enana o kene sekolo. And it's because he made a decision at a point where ke tlo bula kelello ya ka, and I'm going to do far better with the little bit that I have. And I'm not saying life is easy.
It's not, no.
But you can definitely see phabang, and that has in turn inspired me, and I need to then use that to inspire those coming after me. And I'm saying, guys, let's do that for each other. Let's learn how to give without expecting anything in return, but let's strengthen ourselves as Black people.
Power. I always say, as you climb the ladder, just look back.
Absolutely.
Who do I take with me?
Absolutely.
It's exactly 12 o'clock.
You guys can find me on Instagram. That is at Didi_Makobane, DIDIE_Makobane. On Twitter, I am at Deedstar. That is DEEDSTAR. And Facebook, same old, Didi Makobane. And yeah, it's your girl, the Short Queen.
Bye-bye. And what's about the 7 Califine? Now I remember. Because you need to have Dr. Tom 12.
12th October.
Thursday.
Yeah, boo. Thank you, guys. Thank you for listening. I appreciate it. I love your support. It means a lot. I'll see you guys next Wednesday. Same time, same place. Different topic.
It's okay.